yes guys, this is nearly last, and as you can see we're just jumping into a game of Team Deathmatch at the moment. Now whilst this game plays out, what we're going to be doing is having a little bit of a chat and carrying on with my series of Best Assault Rifle. Now the one that we are going to be moving on, a bit weak then, is one we're going to start with this time is Black Ops. Now the first weapon of Black Ops I'm going to talk about is the M16. Now, oh my god, here we go. We are sniping today, aren't we, boys? The M16. Now, this one was a pretty good gun. Overall, I had a 3-round burst, which was absolutely fantastic. It had a high damage, so it did reward you for being accurate, which is always very, very nice. That guy is just literally sat down the other end, isn't he? Right, yeah, so basically, yeah, so a 3-round burst, it was overall is a pretty good gun. There we go. Oh, buddies, sit there. So, but the only thing with it, with the low rate of fire on it, which you're not really surprised with the old burst guns whatsoever. Oh, is he? And then also with it, you had, you know, the sights on it were pretty dog. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't like the sights on it, so I had to stick a red dot on the sight on that one. Now let's move on now to the UG. Now the UG, I actually quite enjoyed this one. That was alright. Had a high rate of fire on it, which made you have to like reload quite a bit, because it did have to try and make up for the lack of damage that it did possess. But overall, it wasn't that bad of a gun. It was pretty good. It was alright. I mean, it had a bit of a kick to it. Oh, there you go, boys. Sit down there. But apart from that, the iron sights and that were alright. You didn't have to stick a red dotted sight or anything else on that one. They did open up quite well. Now, let's move on to the Enfield. That's the one. Now, the Enfield, this one was alright. It's one of your mediocre kind of guns. It really, really was. Whoa. Now, with the Enfield, what you did find... Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, look at this. Whoa, hang on a minute. Whoa. Oh, there we go, boys. There we go. Right, anyway. Whoa. I just used this one. Sorry, guys. Right, yeah, now the Enfield. Now, this one was alright. Like I said, it's mediocre. Sight's okay. Recoil low. So, it wasn't that... Oh, there you go. It wasn't that bad. It was just your mid-range kind of weapon. Now, the M14. Now, this was a semi-auto. This is one of those kind of guns that you either love them or you hate them. Now, the 2 shots, you could pretty much kill people at any range. So, it was absolutely brilliant like that. But apart from that, that was literally about it for me with that gun. I didn't really like it. I mean, the sights weren't that good. I mean, yeah, you can stick a red dotted sight on it. If it's your cup of tea, then you'll use it. If it's not, then you definitely wouldn't want to use it. It's not really the kind of thing for me. Now, let's move on to the FAMAS. Now, this is the god gun of a Black Ops. Now, it's got to be pretty much the favourite. I got to be honest, yeah. I absolutely love this gun. Even though its range was a bit less, a low damage, accuracy was a bit mixed. But let's make no mistake, the rate of fire on this gun was absolutely amazing. And it made up for it no end. I mean, anything in medium range, you were just pretty much downing people like nobody's business. So that one was definitely up there. The AK-47, that's always a fan favourite. You always got high damage, fully automatic, low... Whoa, there you go. Fully automatic. The iron sights weren't that bad. It's just the kick on it wasn't actually like that great. Yeah, it did like to move around a bit, but that try and make up for all that damage that gun did possess. Now let's move on to the FAL. Now this one is exactly up there with the M14. Depends on what cup of tea that you really want to drink. It's not really for me, like I say, like the other one. I had better sights than the other one, but you know, it wasn't as damaged. It didn't have the damage quite the same. It wasn't as good, I didn't personally think, as the other one. Hip fire on it was absolutely horrendous, so it's not really up there. I mean, that's not really what I'd be wanting from a gun. That's what I've got to be saying. Now, let's move on to the Galil. Now, the Galil, now this was pretty high. Do you know what I mean? It had good damage, recoil, did kick a little bit, but, you know, had medium rate of fire, but the main thing with it had a large ammo. Now, that's what really set that gun apart from everything else. So, for me, that was pretty widely used. I quite enjoyed it. It was up there with the top. Now, Commando. Now, this gun, I thought was absolute... Whoa! Commando I thought was absolutely brilliant. I really did as well. Moderate rate of fire, decent damage, good range, good accuracy, and the iron sights were pretty good as well. So I must admit, I actually quite thoroughly enjoyed that gun. I really, really did. I thought it was up there with one of the best ones. Up there, definitely in the top 3. But for me, if I had to choose any one of them, it's going to have to be the FAMAS. I know everyone's thinking, oh yeah, that's what everyone would say, but let's be honest, that was a god gun. It really was in most situations. But let me know in the comment section below, guys, which one that you're actually fancying. Be absolutely brilliant. And if you could subscribe to my channel, which is coming up now, it'd be even better. And please drop a like on this video. Support me. It'd be absolutely amazing. This is Nearly Last, and I'll catch you later.